Okay. Okay, looks good. I'm trying this out again just to see how it works. I did one yesterday, and it didn't go so well. I kept losing signal. So let's see how this goes. I know it's early. It's just, what, 7:20, 7:19. But I thought I'd get started because there is a podcast today. Our war room is today, of course. So wanted to make sure everything's working properly. Wow, 3 people up this morning. Oh, geez. What are you guys doing? You guys should be sleeping. So, anyways, got this box the other day, and this package, the blame or the credit, however you want to call it, goes to Rough Swordsman Wargamer again. This is his second issue. I don't want to say issue, but his second purchase. So let's. Hey, Jay. Yeah. Yeah, well, Rough, as a teacher, I'm usually up about an hour and a half ago. So I actually slept in this morning. I slept until 7. By the way, this is your fault, Rough. Just saying, it's your fault. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's open this puppy up. Jay, how's it going? I figured you guys across the pond. Ralph, I know what it's about 12. It's about noon. It's about lunchtime. If my calculation is correct. Damn it, Jay! Really? Yep, that's what I thought. Yep. Rough got me this one. I finally broke down, and got this. Man, this thing is like crooked. So like, if I think the box is crooked, I'm just playing around with it. Oh, are you? Which one are you playing, Jay? Which one are you playing? Oh, I can tell I'm gonna love it. That's why I got it. I actually have the original box, but Blood and Roses. Okay. Oh, I will, Ralph. I know I will. I liked when I watched your Agincourt playthrough. I liked the simplicity of it. And I hate the word simplicity on board games, and because it doesn't usually really tell you the truth about the board game. Because just because something's simple doesn't mean it's easy. You know, does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense? You know, just because it's simple does not mean it's easy. Because there's a lot of simple games that are really deep. I mean, I play the 18XX, and the rules, are pretty simple, but it is extremely complex when it comes to. Well, some of them are easy, some of them are very complex. Well, that was kind of a hope too. Rough is that eventually, when my boys get old enough, maybe I can talk them into it. Hey, Heathwell, good morning. I don't have my tea. I haven't had my tea yet this morning. Ralph, I think I've violated some British law by not having my tea this morning. I will make sure I do that after I'm done with this. So we have the Men of Iron Rules Manual. I'll just watch Ruff's playthrough. Because he did a pretty good job with the rules. I have played. So there was what was it? There was one of them, the C3I game. So I played that one and I really enjoyed it. So that's pretty cool. So yeah. So the rules, let's see. Extended sequence of play, which I always like. Very well indexed. That's a key thing for most games rules for me. I like the change list here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Ruff, I realize that. But I can't remember. God, I can't remember what it was. So the Infidel. rules. Oh, battle book. These are the battles. Ooh. So we have the battles. Let's see here. Hey, John, you're up early too. Now, aren't you retired? So you're like always up early? Yeah. Oh, so Action Core is the best for learning. Okay. Antioch. Let's see. So this should be, so the infidel should be the one with Saladin. I've always been interested about that time period because the kind of the misnomers is that the Muslims were these horrible people, but yet they fought very fairly and they treated their enemies quite well in some cases. In other cases, not. But that's just war in general. So I definitely think it's very interesting. Just being it sounding. John, you crack me up. Yeah, because yesterday I tried to do a a live stream, and I tried to use Tabletop Simulator, and I'm wondering if my computer just wasn't able to hack, handle OBS plus the live stream plus the Tabletop Simulator. I had no problem with Vassal, which of course is easy to do. So Ursuf. Yeah, John, don't get into that. Oh, Hex, I'm always up early. I'm on Monday through Friday. I'm usually up about 1.5 to 2 hours ago. So, Saladin, yes, Saladin. So, very interesting character. He just interests me so much. Yeah. Okay. So that was Infidel. So then we have the Men of Iron. See, a couple ones I want to do is the Bannockburn. Definitely Falkirk for sure. Being Scotch-Irish. Yeah, no kidding. Jester's still sleeping probably. He was up late last night playing some video games. I don't have the hand-eye coordination for video games, by the way. That's why I play. So we have Falkirk. Is Falkirk? Yeah, so Falkirk's the one with the, is it chevron? What's it called? What are they called? Chevrons? Chiltern. There we go. Okay. So that's kind of interesting. The Scottish history is the way to go. So for sure. Quartri. Maybe I'll do Saturday morning live streams. I don't know. We'll see. I get you guys across the pond for them. I don't like doing them at night. Bannockburn. Scots. Like I said, I'm Scotch-Irish, so I'm definitely interested in the Scottish battle. You see, okay, Poitiers, and it's Poitiers, not Poitiers. There's no R in the French. Yeah, I did. Irish, Scotch, Irish. Gaelic. Yep. Yeah. Hence the reasons I turn red when I step out into the sun. If I'm not properly coated with sunblock, like 500 SPF. So then we have Blood and Roses, which is Battle of the War of the Roses, which is very interesting. Let's see here. Gloucestershire. No, Gloucestershire. Sorry, not Gloucestershire. It's Gloucestershire, Leicestershire, Yorkshire. I'm saying him right, Ruff? I'm saying him properly. Staffordshire. It's not Shire. I'm trying to learn British. So that way, on our live streams, me and Ruff can speak and cute, confused jester. Oh, I like the color in the rule books. I love the map setups. That really helps out a lot. There's been a few games where they just give you the hex listings, and I'm not big on that. I like to look at the map and see where it is. So that's kind of interesting. Does this have the one where Richard III dies? It doesn't look like it, unless I'm wrong. Okay. Yeah. Well, you'll have to correct me, Ruff. You'll have to correct me when when we get together this afternoon. Make sure I'm saying them correctly. Okay, we have Edward. Okay. 8 counter sheet? Are you freaking kidding me? Seriously? 8? Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Ooh. Is there an insert at the bottom of this, or is this all? Yeah, there's an insert. Okay. Oh, I'm not too upset about that. These counters are just, let's see if it focuses. I do like these counters. They're really good. Do they pop out easy like the SPQR ones do? No, I'm gonna have to rotary cut these things out probably, so I don't get any tears. Okay, so that's this. So we got 1, 2, 3. It's the afternoon for me. Okay. 4, 5, 6. You'd think with all the red, I was playing something from Russia or something like that. Ooh, I hear one of my sons up. I have one son that was already up. Okay, so I'm really not. I don't think I'm going to go through all these maps, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, I see why you would say. So this is the Agincourt map. So yeah, definitely. I'll play around with that one. That one I could do live stream. Like somebody had mentioned it, so we could definitely do a live stream with this. That fits good. Jay. Yeah, I could do that one. That's for sure. I can't get my camera up too much higher than that. So we have the flight point track for Men of Iron, Infidel, and Blood and Roses. I do like how they have the battles on here for sure. Yeah, no, that's a good point. So then there's this thing in, but guess what? I'll just get rid of that. And so they're shipping 2D10 again. So, yep. Let's see. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, let's open up some of these. Let's see. So this is the batter of. Oh, well, see, this is nice. Okay, I can do this. So this isn't too bad. So we have the Battle of Antioch, which I could move this around if I needed to, or let's see. Oh, this one. So the Battle of Ascalon. Okay, I pulled this right. It should be right. Okay. Trying to find one that is a map. There we go. Here we go. Nope. See, this one's. It's weird. These are vertical maps. Okay, this is a full one. So this is Battle of Arsif. Blore Heath. Blore Heath. That's right. Barnett. Pretty open terrain, guys. Yeah, but that's how they used to fight. For sure. Oh, that's why. I gotta refill this other map. One goes this one. There we go. Okay. See, I want one to go this way so we can test it out here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I pretty much could. I think I could do a One. I'll have to look at that, Heathwell. Definitely. Definitely. Oh, here's a good small one. County of Flanders. John, that cracks me up. You crack me up. Okay. Oh, shoot. Did I? Oh, please don't tell me. Okay, good. Woo. My screen is off. Okay, so Bannockburn I could definitely do as a live stream for sure. And I could definitely do this one as a live stream. It is one of the ones I wanted to go through anyways. Oh, so we got the two Scott battles here. And so this is the Battle of Falkirk. So I think I might do Falkirk first, guys. I don't know. We'll have to see. I like the fact some of these bigger ones, like this one, is huge. I'll have to do on a. I'll do it separately. Oh, there's our player aids. Yeah. Okay, one last map here. It looks like it's Crusader. Okay, yeah, it's the Battle of Haran. And it's, other than the big old river, the Bahak? I gotta learn how to pronounce some of this stuff. I feel bad when I don't. Okay, so we got the Battle of Bosworth, Leicestershire, the Battle of Tewkesbury. This one's a vertical one, so that's kind of cool. Last pop. Hey, how's it going? Just thought I'd get up, do a quick live stream early this morning. I got this a couple days ago. So I have a new setup. So let's see if this probably won't work. But I've got a new setup. So I bought a new monitor. So I have my desk here. So I have a laptop. And so I was trying out yesterday. I tried to do a live stream with Tabletop Simulator. It did not go over well. Yeah, it does. Got up to shovel the snow. It's like, hey, live stream. Yeah, okay. Let's not worry about the snow. I had to do that 3 times on Tuesday, Blast Pop. 3 times. Of course, I got it a little bit before you guys did, too. So, I ain't gonna do any miniatures. The top-down minis for the naval battles look really good. Like, I could do that. That sounds like fun, actually. I've been looking at the top-down minis. So, I'm just looking at here. You guys want me to open? I've still got a box that I have that's still in shrink. Should I do another one? It's a GMT title, so it'd fit the title. Should I do another box opening? Unboxing? Get 2 for 1 since I got 9 people here. Yeah, I got it for $67, $67.99 on Cool Stuff. Okay, let me go grab it. So I know it's gonna be hard to see. Let's see if I can do this without going. So I have my GMT shelf over there. By the way, I am still gonna be doing Charlemagne. I'll do that later on today. Let me get this right. You guys don't need to see my mug this early in the morning. Trust me, it's not worth it. It's not a good sight. Let me get these wires out of the way here. I'm still working on getting my wiring all cleaned up and everything like that, and so we'll see how it goes. Okay, let me go grab that other box real quick here. Okay, 2 for 1 deal. Let's see, I can pull this out just a little bit more now. I can't believe I have not opened this one, but if you guys notice, it's still in shrink. I actually have the expansion for this too. So yeah. And you guys know I'm a big fan of the coin series. And I have heard this one is a really good one, especially if you like the time period, because it's the Roman invasion of Gaul. Is that right? Yeah, 54 BC against Gaul. So this is Gaelic revolt. So against Rome. So yay, go Gaelics and Germans, because they do throw the Germans in here. So let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, rules of play. So the one thing I like about the coin system is the mechanics. I'm sorry, but they're pretty much the same. You just have to learn the abilities for each one of them. So that's where, unless you get into the 3-player or other things like that. Yeah, I know, Ruff. But I think you would like this topic. So this one, yeah, I think you would like this topic. I mean, it's got England in it. Britannia, sorry. It's got Britannia in it. So that would be kind of cool. I mean, but you kind of like the Rome stuff. So, like, I really think this would be kind of an interesting topic for you. Okay, so the rules themselves. So it's the commands and special X abilities that change for each game. They really don't change that much. There's generally a train. So in this case, it's recruit. There's generally a march feature, battle, which you do have to do some a little bit. Let's see what else. So that's pretty much of that. That would be good, Heathwell. Yeah. I just don't know if there's enough information about it out there. And unfortunately, during this period, most of the information that we do have is very, very biased towards the Romans, because we all just have Roman written accounts. Yeah, Hex, I actually, I ordered from that Rocket B Games. Like, that was pretty good too, and the prices seemed about right there too as well. The special abilities are where they really, really, really do change. So again, Gaelic have rally, which is like recruit, like getting troops. March, again, raid. That's usually the insurgents. Then we have the battling. This has a Germanic command, so the Germans are kind of this non-player faction. Oh yeah, that map is gorgeous, John. I don't disagree with you on that one. I love that map. That one and Liberty or Death are my 2 favorite maps of the series. Yeah, Blast Pop. Yeah, exactly. Because what's and this is where I get it's interesting, is that a lot of the Western historians are like, oh, these and I hate to say it, but when they're talking about Africa, they didn't have a written language. Well, heck, Europe didn't have a written language forever too. So most of the stories they have are from oral traditions anyways. So, but that's beside the point. I don't want to get into that. That's that westernized history. So we have Roman special abilities, so they can build, besiege, scout. So they have a couple different, the Verni, which is the entreat, devastate, ambush, the Adui, trade, subordinate, basically, ambush, the Belgic, enlist, rampage, ambush. But like when you get to the events, how the game plays, it's all the same most of the time. So yeah, Longshore. That's exactly. But it's like the propaganda cards or the winter cards, the periodic change cards. Those are different a lot. That's where you really have to. So in this case, they're winter cards. So you really need to go through the quarters phase, winter quarters phase. That's really a big deal. Yeah, but here's the thing, Heath. Well, and I don't disagree with you on that one. You had a lot of different factions that didn't agree um, with each other, so they really didn't fight together. But maybe if they actually fought together, that's the one difference between Rome and a lot of the what they would quote unquote barbarian was that they didn't band together against us. Yeah, um, yeah. So they would bribe some of the ones not to fight. We saw that you saw that in with Scotland too, with Scotland and in England during their rebellion times, is that certain nobles of the Scottish, the English would pay them off so they wouldn't fight. So you wouldn't have this one. So non-players, so that's kind of cool. Okay, so yeah, non-players, so that's good. Okay, and then there are a couple scenarios. Oh yeah, okay, well, that's a good point. Yeah, Vercingetorix, yeah, he's an interesting character. I've done a lot of study on the. I don't want to say a lot of study, but I had an interest in the Gaelic in the Celtic regions. So definitely, as I was growing up, I always thought that the Celts were strictly Irish. Well, yeah, that's not true. So, but Vercingetorix was really like he was. So once he was defeated, he was ran through Rome. He was paraded and executed, and it was just for being the king of the Celts, he was treated horribly. So, okay, tutorial. Always love their sequence of play. The tutorials, which is basically a sample play, and it helped you learn the different ones. You know. The other thing that's really cool, and if you guys don't know the coin series, is if you go to the back of the playbook, they have all the cards and all the information, all the background on it, and everything. So it's really really cool of what you get the history out of this. So that's one thing really what I like about the coin series. Now this one, so these have these player cards instead of one big gigantic map. So those are pretty cool. So then, okay, let's keep going here. Okay. So then you have the German tribes, and then the winter quarter. During the winter, the sequence of play, the winter's card, what you do. You get 2 copies of that. The non-player. So this is the the flow chart. I never had a problem with it. I know Jester did, but I didn't have any real issue with it. Once you do it a couple times, you get where they're doing and where they're going. So, hot baths, rough. Hadrian's Wall, roads. That's all. Okay. Oh, that's 2 of those. Sorry. I was reading this. A little bit more. Oh, yeah. So, not playing Romans, kind of guidelines, what they're doing. So each one, and a lot of times, okay, battle procedure. So the battles are different. I kind of can't wait to play this. It's not on my 2021. I should show you my list. It's up to about 20 games. I did finish one, which was this game. By the way, very fun, short, easy. I enjoyed it immensely. Yeah, exactly. If it was, or Monty Python King, nice pre-rounded counters, except for these, which I don't really care. Kind of interested, yeah. So we'll go that one. Well, we're going on 30 minutes here. Jeez. Okay. Oh, we've got the cards here. all my wooden bits and bobs and pieces. I do love the fact that I don't know if it'll focus or not. Oh, there we go. That they have the little embossed symbol, so that's a little boar. So I think that's the Adui. That's the boar. So that's pretty cool. Bunch of baggies. So once I get these separated, I can put them in the baggies. And then dice. I usually do sleeve these, but I don't know. It depends on how often I play this. I may not sleeve these just for sheer size, but they're really nice. Now let's take a look at the map, because the one advantage that this game does have is that it does have a smaller map. So the desk I have is like this 1950s accounting desk, which has these nice little slide out, so I can move things and put things out of the way. But let's go. Okay, so I get the bag, but generally there's a hole in the bag. Now, I would want to live stream this one, but I might use, I don't know. John. Ugh. Yeah, so nice, smaller map. I can fit it in here. Yeah, so nice map. Good looking map. We have the faction abilities down here. So that's looking pretty good. Well, okay, yeah. So there's a hole. There's a purposely punched hole in this. And I know it's to keep, but if this is to keep moisture off the board, yeah. But if air's getting into it, why? You know, yeah. I don't know. I don't usually keep them in the bags, anyways. I keep the bags though, because if I get some of the magazine games, I like to separate them out for sure. So, okay. So the map's pretty cool on this one as well. Now, I have not. So this one I haven't unboxed, but I think I need to do one last one, and that's actually the. See, I'm kind of catching up on my unboxing too, and I gotta find it real quick here. Ugh. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Not that one. Okay, so yeah, I've got the expansion right here. So it's a whole different setup. It's the Astrovistus. So let's go ahead and pop this puppy open. The German, so you have the German pieces. So, so I have the player aid cards, and you do have a whole different stack of cards here. Obviously, you keep them separate, and then you have the German issues, because the Germans actually do come into play with this game. Okay, so let's take a look. So that's the playbook. Here we go. Okay. So let's open it up. And so Astrovistus is a prequel. So it's before Falling Sky, which is necessary to play. Astrovistus adds the first part of the Roman conquest of Gaul, when Caesar intervened against the migrating Helvetii to turn back the Germanic invasion led by the Subai chieftain Ariovistus, and suppressed the strongly resistant Vinti maritime tribes. In Astrovistus, only one player takes the role of the Germanic tribes at this early time in the major threat to the Gauls and the Roman. Other player runs the Romans, the Adui, and the Belgae, as in Falling Sky. The game runs the Averni, representing the rival confederation to the Adui, as well as various other Celtic tribes, who will defend themselves against all factions and occasionally rise up to seek the expansion. The main Astrovistus scenario adapts Falling Sky to depict Caesar's early years in Gaul. An extended scenario links that scenario to the Falling Sky Pax Gallia to cover the full duration of the Gallic War, with a German player intervening in the Adverni position in its later half. Yeah, Blast Pop, talk to you later. Well, John, this does have the bots, so that's pretty cool about that one. That's pretty cool in that one. So basically, the way this links up to the main game, so you can play this before the setup, so you don't have to go with the setup. So this is like the prequel. So like you play this part in that, and wherever this lands off, then you move over to the Falling Sky. So that's pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty cool. So we have our non-player rules. Non-player Romans, non-player Averni, non-player Begay, and Edui. So that's pretty cool. And then the playbook, which has kind of the information on it, the design notes, who Astrovistus is, which that sounds more like a very Romanized name, by the way. I could be wrong. But yeah, so they got all the cards listed here and about each card and everything like that. So pretty cool. So I like the idea behind it. Yeah, the components are phenomenal here. Although I noticed these, I might have to. They're thicker, but they're kind of bowed a little bit. So they need to go like this a little bit more. Yeah, well, either way, looks good. So with that, well, we've been on for 37 minutes here. So I think I will have to go get the boys their breakfast, since both of them are up now, and I will get my British tea, by the way, or my tea, because I haven't had tea. Actually, I'll probably go with coffee this morning. It's been a long week with school and everything. So with that, I'll see everybody at 4. We are supposed to have Blue Tweezers on. I think that's who's supposed to come on this afternoon. 4 Eastern, 9 over there across the pond in Ruff's territory. So, Ruff, I found out. No, I actually do loose leaf. Don't worry. I do loose leaf tea. So that, but it's I wanted to see how it worked out. So apparently my computer can't handle Tabletop Simulator, OBS, and live streaming all at the same time, because I haven't had any issues with this live stream. So looks like if I do a live stream game, I have to do it either using Vassal, because that doesn't suck up so much time, or I can do it live. And I would like to do a live game of this because it's supposed to be in 20 minutes. Probably make that more like 30 to 45 minutes, especially if I'm jabbering on like I do. You guys know me on that one. I talk way too much. So with that, I will see everybody later. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys at 4 Eastern time. Talk to you later, Ralph. Bye.